Coming up on today's Disney Roundup, a first look at the new nighttime show Harmonious. Disney World could be selling new annual passes again soon, and face coverings are no longer required to wear outside at Walt Disney World. I have all that and more for you coming up right here on the DRU.
To infinity and beyond!
I'm in the mood to help you, dude. You ain't never had a friend like me.
Hey everyone, Jeff here, and welcome to the Disney Roundup, where I bring you up to date with all the latest Disney and Disney Parks news each and every single week. If you're new to my channel, please go ahead and hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. Starting off with parks news this week, now currently at Walt Disney World, guests are no longer required to wear a face covering while outside. Last Thursday, in their latest guidance release, the CDC said that fully vaccinated people do not need to wear a face covering outdoors or indoors in most settings. Shortly following the announcement, Universal Orlando jumped quick to make changes to their park face covering policy, allowing guests to be able to remove them while outdoors. And what was a bit of a surprise, later the next day, Disney did the same and now has the following posted on their website. Starting May 15th, face coverings are optional in outdoor common areas at Walt Disney World resorts, but are still requested upon entering and throughout all attractions, theaters, and transportation. Disney shows on the Disney World website when it is currently okay to remove your face covering while on property. Now, during their end of quarter 2 call and later in an interview with CNBC, CEO Bob Chapek hinted that changes would be coming this summer, so I think it was a bit of a surprise when they made them and went into effect that weekend. Additionally, during their end of quarter call following the announcement of the new guidelines, Chapek said that Walt Disney World has already begun to raise the park's capacity and has already done so from the previous 35% that it was said to have been for some time. He did not specify, though, where the current percentage is. As mentioned last week, Disney ended temperature screenings while entering the parks or Disney Springs, but has now also removed and made changes to physical distance markers, seating parties in every row or closer together on attractions, and started the removal of plexiglass barriers. So following these new changes, I've seen a lot of, when is this coming back, referring to, of course, things like the Epcot monorail, the parking tram, dinner shows, and of course fireworks and nighttime spectaculars. And I think the answer is really whenever Disney wants to, and pretty much when it's the most cost effective for them. So shows like Fantasmic, while it is outdoors, could still be a while before it returns, as so much goes into it, like the technology Disney uses for that show, cast members to operate it, cast members to be rehired and trained who are characters in the show, and the pyro that's included. That and a lot of these things can't return until cast members are hired and trained as well, but hopefully that is in the works now or coming soon. Let me know what you think in the comments down below, though, as Walt Disney World finally looks to be getting back to some normalcy, and what you want to see come back in the near future. With Harmonious, Epcot's new nighttime show still expected to debut later this year, tests were spotted in preparation for the show. Last week, Twitter user It's Drew David captured what's the first look at Harmonious while outside the park during after hours. In the video, you can hear what is assumed to be part of the soundtrack for Harmonious and see lights moving throughout the sky from some of the arms of the outer barges. Harmonious will bring to World Showcase Lagoon an innovative toolkit of massive floating set pieces that house a variety of show effects, including custom-built LED panels, choreographed moving fountains, colorful lights, lasers, pyrotechnics, and more. Make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned, though, and I'll let you know when nighttime shows will be returning, as well as when a debut date is announced for Harmonious. A recent email sent out to annual pass holders could be hinting that Walt Disney World could be selling new ones again in the near future. The email sent out warns guests that complimentary Magic Bands will no longer be included with purchase or renewal of an annual pass, but that annual pass holders will get access to an exclusive Orange Bird or Figment Design Magic Mobile Pass on the My Disney Experience app. The email states that as more pass holders continue to discover Magic Mobile, we will no longer be offering complimentary Magic Bands with annual pass purchases and the renewals made August 16th, 2021 and beyond, hinting that new annual pass purchases could be made August 16th. As of now, Disney is currently only selling annual passes to those who had canceled theirs during the closure in 2020. Make sure you're subscribed and stay tuned, though, and I'll let you know when new annual passes will be sold. With Walt Disney World celebrating its 50th year anniversary later this year, Disney has shared a first look of iridescence that cast members will be wearing during the celebration. Later this year, as part of the world's most magical celebration, Walt Disney World cast members will get to add a new name tag to their wardrobes. The name tag will feature iridescence similar to the beacons of magic coming to the celebration. The resort's 50th anniversary castle logo is in the spotlight above each cast member's name, along with gold accents and a touch of pixie dust. Brett Owens, graphic designer with Disney Live Entertainment, said, "Our team really wanted to create a special way to say thank you to the cast, as well as give them something to have a reminder they were here for this special time in our history." Cast members can look forward to getting their new shimmering name tags this fall, right around the time the world's most magical celebration kicks into gear. Now on Outside the Parks news, the popular Chef Mickey's at the Contemporary Resort had the return of character dinners with an all-new prix-fixe menu. Serving from 5 p.m. to 9:30 p.m., Chef Mickey's dinner service is now an all-you-can-eat dinner-style served meal with character meet and greets compared to the buffet it was previously. The new menu comes with a first course option being your choice of salad, a plated signature item, accompaniments, protein selections which include prime rib, roasted turkey breasts, salmon, and tofu, and a dessert plate. The cost for the new prix-fixe dinner is $36 per child and $55 per adult, plus tax and gratuity. While you can take a socially distanced photo, characters are still not signing autographs, so at the end of your meal, your waiter brings you an autographed card signed by Mickey and all of his friends. Following the grand reveal of Disney Cruise Line's newest ship, the Disney Wish, Disney has now shared a first look at the first ever Disney Cruise Line funnel suite, which is aboard the ship. With nearly 2,000 square feet of living space, including a spacious upper-level loft, the Wish Tower Suite will sleep up to 8 guests with 2 main bedrooms, a children's room, a library that converts to a bedroom, and 4.5 bathrooms. The living room will be flanked by an open dining area, a large pantry, and bar, all offering extraordinary views from across the upper decks. Guests can expect the royal treatment while staying in the Wish Tower Suites, marked by the expert service of personal concierge team, a delightful selection of curated services and daily treats, and even a private elevator. So this is really cool, and I think this is right up there with the Cinderella Castle Suite. Let me know what you think of this in the comments down below though. Now into company news. After being pushed back 2 years after its first official release date, Jungle Cruise is now set for release this summer. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, star and producer of Disney's Jungle Cruise, just announced the film will premiere day and date in theaters and on Disney Plus, with premiere access on Friday, July 30th. Inspired by the famous Disneyland theme park ride, Disney's Jungle Cruise and is an adventure-filled thrill ride down in Amazon with wisecracking skipper Frank Wolf, played by Johnson, and intrepid researcher Dr. Lily Houghton, played by Emily Blunt. Disney's Jungle Cruise will be released in US theaters and on Disney Plus with premiere access on July 30th. Disney Plus subscribers can get premiere access for a one-time fee of $29.99. Coming this summer to Disney Plus, Disney has released the first teaser trailer for their all-new upcoming series, Monsters at Work. Set for release on July 2nd, Disney has shared the first teaser trailer where Mike and Sully are in charge and are now hiring jokesters instead of scarers. The new series is set 6 months after the Monsters Inc. film about the monsters getting the energy from children's laugh instead of their screams, and will include the original voice actors of Billy Crystal and John Goodman. And if you want to check out the full teaser trailer, I'll make sure to leave a link to that in the description down below. Alright everyone, well that's all you for this week's episode of the Disney Roundup. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to hit that like button for me, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to receive the Disney Roundup each and every single week. That's all I have for this week, and until next time, we'll see you on the DRU.